Hello friends, today we will learn the title, theme and the characters of the story The Holy Panchayat written by Munshi Premchand. Title: The story Holy Panchayat discusses the practice of village court and its judgment. The verdict given by the village court divided the two friends as well as reunited them. The author makes them realize that the truth is a triumph. This system of justice presumes that the voice of the Panchayat is the voice of the God, and the Panchs are invested with the spark of divinity when they occupy this exalted seat of power. So the title is justified. Theme: the theme of Holy Panchayat is the importance of putting justice above one's own interests. The story The Holy Panchayat discusses the practice of the village court and its judgment. The concept of justice explores and the sanctity of the seat of justice represented by the Panchayat, the indigenous village-centric system of justice that caters to the needs of the illiterate and the poor in India. They do not have access to sanctioned legal machinery. This system of justice depends on two concepts. First, justice is not revenge. It is for the greater social good, based on the principles of goodwill and fair play. Secondly, it presumes the voice of the God is same as the voice of the Panchayat, and the Panchs are invested with the spark of divinity when they occupy the exalted seat of power. Premchand's story rises above the ordinary because it shows that it is the seat of justice that instills the spark of divinity of human beings who are not perfect. Friends, now let us talk about the characters of the story. Our first character is Algu Chaudhary. Algu Chaudhary was a farmer. He was a close friend of Juman. He is one of the main protagonists of the story. He was a village moneylender and ran his business jointly with his friend Juman Sheikh. He was respected for his wealth in the village. Algu was loyal and trustworthy friend as well as kind and sympathetic human being as he realized Aunt's problem. But he also wanted to maintain his friendship with Juman. The old woman had faith in him. She named him as Panch. He supported the truth instead of his best friend. This shows his truthfulness. Algu decided in the favor of the aunt but earned Juman's enmity. Algu was not rigid in money matters. He had left Samju pay him the sale amount after 1 month. He was a very good person. Now, Juman Sheikh. Juman was a very good person. He was a friend of Algu, who was a Hindu, but still he had maintained his friendship with him. Though they were of two different religions, their thinking matched. This shows that he was tolerant towards people of other religions. Juman Sheikh was a very bad person initially because of his behavior with his aunt. His aunt had a plot of land in her name, and Juman fed her well. He respected her and behaved well with her. He, like other humans, became greedy when he received his aunt's property and ill-treated her and even refused to give her a monthly allowance. When his aunt reached the Panchayat, Algu, who was made the head Panch, gave decision against Juman, which badly affected her friendship. Juman, in spite of his behavior towards his aunt, has a great sense of understanding. He got the opportunity to be one of the punts when the Panchayat was called against Algu. In spite of his thought of taking revenge, Juman took the side of Algu as he was right. At last, Juman was a changed man, realizing his responsibility and his mistake as a member of Punch. Juman's aunt. Juman's aunt was a very old lady. She was kind, loving, and had no greed for money. She had some land in her name, but she transferred all her property to Juman because she wanted Juman to look after her. When the deed was not signed yet, Juman treated her very caringly, but as soon as the deed was signed, Juman forgot everything. The aunt was totally ill-treated by Juman and mostly by her wife Kariman, who even grudged the little food that the old lady ate. The old lady gave many warnings to Juman, but he didn't change his casual and uncaring attitude towards the aunt. In the end, the old lady sought the Panchayat for justice. Thank you, friends. Bye bye.